Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn, running on PlayStation 5.
Aw, are you tired, Hoodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Come on in, folks. We've got all kinds of food and great deals. The market has become so lively, I might end up losing my purse strings. There was some instability after the world's murders, but now it seems Vincent has a stable supply of goods. Yes, thankfully, the prices haven't fluctuated too much lately, and the residents are happy. In addition, we're starting to receive food that can't be found in Menancia and rare goods from other countries. As a gradual process, but the world has become a better place. I think I'll enjoy some shopping too. Wait, something's weird. Last week the same ingredients were a little cheaper. I guess I can't fool Kisara. I knew you'd notice. Like you said, due to higher purchase prices, I raised the price by 5 gold since last week. What? Is it really that surprising? I think a 5 gold difference is trivial. Are you serious? 5 gold here and there can really add up. Is that so? I'm not quite sure I understand. It's shocking to see the prices go up so quickly. Is there something serious going on? Well, you know how Menancia has actively been helping other countries, right? But because of that, we're starting to run a little short on domestic distribution, though that's not the only case. You mean there's something else? Don't hold back. Tell me everything. Okay, calm down. Actually, lately the soldiers of the service corps that guard the caravans have been getting attacked by Zoogles. When that happens, they leave the food behind and run away. As a result, the supplies don't reach us.
That's absurd.
The service corps running from Zoogles? So in other words, the issue at hand are Vincent's distribution situation and the fact that there are some cowards in the service corps. If this keeps up, Vincent itself will be in danger. First, we must beat the service corps into shape. Did you just say we?
Right.
Yes, the service corps should be training at the training grounds right now. So you and I should join and give them some special training.
Really now?
Apparently, I do not have a choice in the matter. Thanks for the information. We'll take the responsibility for remedying this situation. Thanks. That's reassuring.
What an embarrassing performance. This will require a strict training regimen.
So, this is the infamous demon drill instructor I've heard so much about.
Shh, she'll hear you.
How many times do I have to tell you? We cannot allow that!
What's wrong with asserting a right that I obviously have?
Not again.
Fine. If it's come to this, I'll use my astral arts to show you who your master is.
Enough!
Why, you insolent!
This man wishes to emigrate here, but is demanding preferential treatment because he's a Renan.
That's not how things are done here. Did you come here without knowing that?
Lord Dohalim. I had heard talk, of course, but I considered the rumors too preposterous to believe. So, it's true. The Blazing Sword and the Lord are working in league with one another. What an affront to our people!
Thank you for your help. He wouldn't listen to reason.
Lately, more and more Renans and Dahnans are acting like that.
It's true. I'm trying to think of solutions, but it's a very delicate situation.
Oh, one other thing. Droshin from the Department for Welfare was looking for you all. He says he has something to discuss.
Alphen. It's difficult to receive such hostility from a stranger. I know I've experienced it myself, but don't worry.
Nazamil, where have you
Be patient. Just for a little longer.
Nazamil, come back! I want to talk.
Nazamil was right here. Maybe we can... it's no good. There are too many people.
What did she mean by be patient? And why up here now of all times?
We spent so long searching for her. Was she actually watching us the whole time?
So we want to go to the training grounds. Right? Oh, it's the opposite way, of course.
I wonder if Nazamil's still in the city.
She disappeared right before our eyes. It seems clear she doesn't want to be found.
If our search is bound to be fruitless, then maybe we should head over to see Droshin.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now. What?
Captain Kisara, we weren't expecting you today.
Huh.
I'm looking for the soldiers responsible for escorting the caravans. I've heard their activity has been feckless lately. Please forgive us, but it seems the Zoogles are growing in number and... So, you're one of them. It's true that sometimes running away is the right choice, but that also means you can't protect what you need to. Therefore, starting now, we will conduct a special training session to protect the safety and livelihoods of our citizens.
Huh?
What? Just like that? But I mean, the safety of the citizens is one thing, but their livelihoods too?
Hey!
I'm not going to take any questions. We will be taking responsibility in training every single one of you. Wait, we will be taking responsibility in training every single one of you into soldiers that can't be taken down by any Zoogle. Do you understand? Oh yes, thank you, Captain Kisara.
Good.
A drill instructor from hell indeed. Perhaps more so than usual.
Well...
Excuse me. Did you say something, Dolaheen? Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. And this time, it will be just you and me fighting. Shall we start the special training? Fine by me. Feel free to begin. Very well. Let us use our skills to retrain these soldiers.
Coming through.
Get behind her! What? Tiger Blade! Here, appreciate the help. Tiger Blade! Hurricane Spike! Lightning Strike! Lion Howl! Tiger Blade! Lion Howl! Tiger Blade! Hurricane Spike!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Tiger Blade! Hurricane Spike! Lightning Strike! Enough!
Can you take more of them?
Tiger Blade!
Tempest. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. On your knees.
Tiger Blade! Hurricane Spike! Lightning Strike! Lion Howl! Tiger Blade!
Elusive deity. Rotating
Hurricane
firefighter.
Spike! Lightning Strike!
Catapult. Tempest.
Tiger Blade!
Elusive deity. Rotating what?
Hurricane Spike! Lightning Strike! Tiger Blade!
Elusive deity. Rotating
Hurricane
firefighter.
Spike! Lightning Strike!
Elusive deity.
Reinforcements? Tiger Blade!
face you.
Hurricane Spike! Lightning strike!
On your knees.
Tiger blade! Hurricane strike! Lightning strike!
Can you take it? Crack it! Begin! Seismic rupture! Death on
Tiger
the wind!
blade! Hurricane strike!
I'm ready!
Lightning blade!
All yours, Kisara!
No enemy
Is a match for us. Breath of life!
Tiger blade!
Heal my weary
Hurricane
companion.
strike! Lightning strike!
Another
Tiger
incantation
blade!
ruined.
Hurricane strike! Lightning strike!
Heal!
Tiger blade! Hurricane strike! Lightning strike! Tiger blade!
Does it hurt? You're mine!
Hurricane strike! Tiger blade!
Benediction
Hurricane
light.
strike! Lightning strike!
Let us take to the fray!
Tiger blade!
Snake of the abyssal deep!
Tiger
Clear
blade!
for us a path!
Hurricane strike!
Aqua serpent!
Tiger blade! Lion howl!
Elusive deity!
Hurricane strike!
Leading pile driver!
Tiger blade!
Begin! Seismic
Hurricane
rupture!
strike!
Crush
Lightning strike!
Snake of the abyssal
Tiger
deep!
blade!
Clear for us a path!
Hurricane strike!
Aqua
Lightning
serpent!
strike! Tiger blade!
Breath of life!
Tiger blade!
Heal my weary companion!
Hurricane strike! Lightning
Resonate
strike!
with the earth! Stalagmite!
Tiger
On
blade!
your knees.
Hurricane strike!
Breath of life! Heal my weary companion! Cure!
Tiger blade! Lion howl! Tiger blade! Lion howl! Lightning strike! Tiger blade! No chance! Aw, too shy to come over? Here, let me help! Lightning strike! Tiger blade! First! Lion howl! Tiger blade!
Elusive deity!
Lion howl! First!
What the hell?
Ugh, even with Lord Dolahim here, I didn't think we'd get taken to task this badly. No, you guys have what it takes. I believe the reason you're losing to the Zugals is a matter of your mindset. Venancia has no major upheavals even after the merging of the worlds. I don't totally blame you for letting your guards down. But Vincent's food is the lifeline of the world. From now on, you must keep that in mind when escorting the caravans. Yes, Captain. We will make sure to offer better protection next time.
Good.
There shouldn't be any problems with the guards now. Shall we report to the shopkeeper? Yes. Let's let him know he doesn't have to worry about any further price increases. What if he just wants more money?
Kisara felt even more intense than usual.
Indeed. I felt it as well.
I ain't training with Kisara. No way.
These are the renowned Vincent training grounds. The purpose of the training grounds has remained unchanged even after the merging of the worlds. We welcome all who seek personal growth. The training grounds offer challenging trials and rewards to those who pass them. If you have an indelible passion to reach new heights, then the training grounds are open to you. Hope to see you again soon. After all, a true warrior's training is never over. Look at this quick move. I bet I can even go to the ultimate level. Look at you getting drunk and feeling big again. You're not quick, you're groggy. I'll ask you again if you want to challenge the ultimate level when you're sober.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
There's been a lot of damage to caravans from Zugal attacks around Vicent. Please be careful. Still, it's our job as the service corps to deal with it, but it's hard to train fresh talent. I used to be in the Elda Guard before joining the Service Corps. I'm still going through tough training here every day. I endured rigorous training and reached a point where even the drill instructor from hell hasn't acknowledged my talent. Impressive, he must be quite something. He's always bragging about how amazing he is, but he's never actually been called up. I just finished training the Service Corps. This should help them distribute food a little better. I appreciate it. That should stabilize prices. As a thank you, allow me to give you a special discount on your purchase. Really? I appreciate that. Let me take a look.
So then...
Kisara, just to check, isn't your wallet a little fatter than it was earlier? Yeah. In that case, I'd like to purchase the ancient paperweight over there. You may not. Or at least that's what I'd like to say. But if you're willing to taste today's meal, I propose the idea to everyone.
What?
Oh, how unusual of you to compromise. I made you take part in the training today, and besides, relics seem to be a factor that energizes you. So from now on, I will allow purchases with conditions.
Agreed.
Very well. It's a bit of a perk to taste your food, but I'll be happy to help you for tonight's dinner. Actually, I asked Alphen to switch dinner duty with me today. I'm counting on you, Dohalim. Or Dohalim.
Kisara, you've gotten very good at dealing with Dohalim.
We've known each other for a long time. I've been able to observe him closely.
I guess Dohalim's no match for the demon drill instructor.
Law, I need a word. Come with me.
Ah! No, wait! I was joking! Come on! I'm begging you! Cut me a break! You've been looking a bit blue these days. Want to talk about it?
Well, you know how for the past year I've been traveling with Shion? Without settling down in any one place like the rest of you?
To seal up the mausoleums, right? That's something only you guys can do.
The reason I didn't stay in cities for long was because I wanted to avoid people.
Because everyone's either calling you a hero or a destroyer, right? That's why you exploded in Nies, isn't it?
Yeah. I wanted to protect Nazamil, but it wasn't just for her. A lot of that anger was for my own sake as well.
But what else could you do? Any way you look at it, they were in the wrong.
Even so, I should have handled it better. If I hadn't lost control and caused this whole mess, Nazamil wouldn't have run off.
Look, I get why it's bothering you, but that doesn't mean...
It's not just her, is it? I get the sense that behind all this, you're actually anxious about your future.
Alphen's future? What are you talking about?
You really are perceptive when it comes to other people.
If people could be perceptive about their own business, no one would ever have anything to worry about.
No doubt. You're right, though. I'm in this mess just handling my own problems. I worry I'm not ready.
Regardless of what anyone says, it's your life. Don't let your future slip away from you. Or perhaps I should say, your future together?
Wait, that's... you mean Alphen and Shion?
Spluttering like a fish is not proper decorum, young man.
You're not even that old!
I'll still have to think it over and choose for myself, but I do feel better now. Thanks, guys.
Welcome, welcome. This is the ideal place to ease your spirits and restore your strength. Now we're talking, keep that up. Okay.
Please forgive me for summoning you all. I was hoping I could ask you to deliver a personal correspondence to Sysluden.
A delivery? Isn't that a job for the Service Corps?
Usually, yes. Truth be told, they aren't too fond of the Corps over there as of late.
Really? The letter is for Bregan of the Silver Swords, right? I can't see him being upset about it.
He isn't the issue. It's the citizens of Sysluden. They're not just wary of Renans, but Dahnans too.
Makes sense. It is Cislodia after all.
I see. And you've come to us because you think no one would risk interfering with us. Is that it?
Yes. Of course, I don't think such a task would require all of you to carry it out.
What do you want to do? It's possible Nazamil will come back here.
Judging by that interaction, I don't think we'll see her again. Until she's ready. In which case, it's meaningless to continue searching for her. I think we should stay together so we're not apart when she returns.
But
What Dohalim says makes sense. Besides, we've been trying to find Nazamil for a while. It would be good for you to focus on other things for a bit.
yeah. Alright then. We'll make the trip to Cisloden.
Thank you so much. Here is the letter.
So what's this correspondence about?
It's a formal letter between autonomous organizations.
If only we could use Renan communication equipment.
True. There's so many Renan machines we've been unable to use since Lennigus collapsed.
Oh, Hootle? What? Did Hootle do something?
Oh no, it's fine. I was just surprised to see him appear out of nowhere. I'm sorry for worrying you.
Shion, do you still have some of your anxieties from when you had your thorns?
Yeah, I guess. Sometimes I still panic when someone approaches me too suddenly. You know what they say about old habits dying hard.
Right. That must be difficult.
But overall, I've gotten pretty used to physical contact with others. It makes me happy more than anything.
The joy of human contact. Hearing that from you, of all people, makes it sound all the more wonderful.
Yeah, I'm with you there. And also, I think it's easy to forget as you grow older. But just the warmth of another can be really comforting. It's cold in Cislodia, but when I hug Hootle tight, it warms me right to the soul.
I remember how, whenever I was feeling anxious or when times were hard, my brother would silently rub my back. The warmth of his hand told me that everything was going to be all right. It was reassuring.
Oh, sorry, I forget.
Yeah. It's
Her
a way
brother
of
died.
communicating without words, isn't it?
I've still only experienced that a few times, but I think I understand.
Well, for what it's worth, you're always welcome to hug me, or even just lean on me, whenever you want. You too, Rinwell.
Yeah, and the same goes for the two of you with me. You too, Hootle. Look, Shion. Kisara's waiting for us with open arms.
Really? Now? Well, alright then. I guess it'll help me get more comfortable with this sort of thing. Thank you. Both of you.
Renans and Dahnans are equals. I know it's true in my head, but I still can't get used to the idea. Other Renans have accepted it. Someday I'm sure we'll get used to it too. Well, you know, that takes a long time.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Sometimes
Most
longer
likely
than many
Zoogles, I would
generations.
reckon. I mean, other than them.
Okay, where are we going? Oh, it's basically all the way across the map.
Gotta break through! Pierce through! Rising light! Sword! Here! Soda!
You got company! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Only
Pierce
live! Only
through!
live!
Rising light! Soda! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Dig in the wind! Air power!
Looks like it could be worth something.
with me!
Air thrust!
Here, let me help.
Light astral energy!
They got me flanked! Glacial spear!
I'll stop its charge.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Raging iron! Mega ray!
Stardust!
Glacial spear!
Try harder! Swallow dance!
Freeze
Pierce
laser!
through! Rising wyvern! Stardust! Reverse!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Good going, Rinwell!
Nice, Alphen! First aid!
You know, I think we might be getting too strong.
Yeah, I think we've got a good handle on the enemies in this area.
That's not what I mean, Alphen. Play along, would ya?
Right, here you go!
Let me help!
Pierce through! Rising wyvern! Stardust!
Inhibitor annihilation! Get on in there with the others!
Pierce
Glacial
through!
spear!
Rising
Here's
wyvern!
evil!
Stardust! Got fired!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you! Air thrust!
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
We Renans who aren't comfortable with the ideology in Vincent finally found a place for ourselves in the title planes. Dahnan should refrain from entering. Oh, whoops. I totally went in the wrong direction. What a surprise for me.
Gotta break through! Sonic thrust! Rising wyvern! Come and face me! That'll stop us!
Will this help?
Pierce through! Rising wyvern!
Healing circle!
Shion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it?
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade! See that?
That training's paying off! Pierce through! Rising wyvern! Super Stardust!
Try this on for size!
Pierce through! Healing circle!
I owe you one!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
No one's getting me
Charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
I'm all set up! Annihilation!
Rising wyvern!
Annihilation!
Try harder!
Terminate the turning!
Pierce through! Rising wyvern!
Do it!
Stardust!
Get toasty!
Burn strike! That's what I like to hear.
Little help!
Pierce through! Rising wyvern! Stardust!
Inferno punch! Air thrust! Light
Sonic thrust! Rising wyvern!
Illuminate the dark! Come on! Holy land!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Here!
Come one, come all.
One more!
Sonic thrust! Swallow blade! Slash!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glitter!
Pierce through! Rising wyvern! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! Sonic thrust!
Annihilation!
Pierce through!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
Milky place here!
Rising wyvern! Stardust!
Here's evil! Freeze laser! Astral energy! Full throttle! Here's a healing arc!
Pierce through!
Glitter blade! I'll finish you here and now!
Wind astral
What is
energy!
this?
Hey, you okay?
I can still do this! Now I can let loose! Slash!
A super swallow dance!
Rising wyvern!
I'm practically unstoppable.
Out of our way!
Ready and ready!
Pierce through!
Healing circle! Raging storm!
Be careful
careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. We better. Rising Wyvern! A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Stroda!
I'll bring you back from death to big. Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark!
Renan, are you ready?
Of course. I won't miss a music.
Saved up enough power at this point? Leave the protection to me and show them everything you've got.
Stop being shy and just go for it like you always do.
Sean, calm down. Will this help? Tempest Whirl!
Save you! I owe you Rising Flame! Rising Wyvern! Almost there! Stroda!
I'm all stopped up. Stop!
Ignite!
I'll heal you all, please.
Stroda! Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
I won't give up! You'll pay for that! Stroda! First strike! Stroda! Is this it? I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Talon, what's this? Glimmer Dragon! That's freaking... Does it? I guess for shooting too high. Rising Wyvern! Okay, here I go. Rising Wyvern! I've let you all down. Stay away from my... Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
Rising Wyvern! Stroda! I'm on anything normal! Ignite! Damn! Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Stroda!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Cyslodia. Cyslodin.
It's as cold as ever here.
The sun may have come back, but this place is still in the mountains.
It will take time for the current amount of snow to melt down to this region's new normal.
Even after the worlds merged, the people of this city haven't changed. Dahnan still doubt each other. A while ago, I was accused of being a former informant, and I had a hard time convincing them otherwise. Sorry to hear that. The mistrust of the people in the city is insane. I don't know if it's true, but there was a rumor that the old lady next door was a former informant. Whether it's true or not, better to be careful. She could be connected to the Renans outside. Sis, I heard they're selling tasty bread at the market. Let's get some for Dad now that he's home. That sounds nice. I'm sure he'll love it. Feels nice and warm today. I wish he'd speak more quietly. It's bad for my heart. The Renans are long gone. It's about time you got used to it. The remnants of the Snake Eyes are on the move. We must be vigilant. Why can't we get revenge on former informants? I don't know what the Silver Swords are thinking. I understand how you feel, but that doesn't justify your violence. All we can do is not make the same mistakes as the Renans. How many former informants did you hunt yesterday? None. The Silver Swords crackdown is getting worse. Prismatic jacket.
This'll make us even more formidable.
It's getting warm around here. It's a little too hot in these heavy clothes. Maybe I should go to the market in the plaza to buy some new clothes. Central Plaza. It's quite moving to see the market opening above ground. It's a bit colder compared to the underground, but it feels nice. When the idea of moving to the underground market came up, there was a lot of opposition. Honestly, I was a bit worried at first too, but now I'm glad it was moved above ground. Anyone care for some fresh bread? We have samples of our brand new Gladys's donuts. Get them before they're gone. Mister, you're good at blowing the trumpet. Come take a look. We don't have many products yet, but you're sure to have a great time. This is now a place of relaxation for everyone, but I think we shouldn't forget about the man at the gallows. Yeah, there's still a lot of problems in the city. We need to do what we can to bring Dahnans together. This is the Silver Sword's headquarters. You can also take a tour inside. Oh dear, where did my child get off to? He's near the Silver Sword, so I'm sure he's fine, but still. Before, I would have been worried he'd been carried off by the Snake Eyes. As you know, the Dahnans used to be ruled over by the Renans, and they endured countless hardships on a daily basis. However, the hero known as the Blazing Sword overthrew Rena and won freedom for us Dahnans. The Revile Prison Tower is a symbol of the era of Renan subjugation and a reminder to future generations of their barbarism. It is open to the public as a memorial to the unity and triumph of the Dahnan people. If you want to have a look, the entrance hall and collection rooms are open to visitors. I don't mind if you watch, just stay quiet. Sometimes people get excited and hit the display case, making word that something might break. Up ahead is the Silver Sword's office. No visitors allowed. Oh, the Blazing Sword. I'm sorry, right this way.
I wasn't expecting you to come deliver a letter. Sorry for the trouble.
We heard they've been very critical of outsiders in Cislodia of late.
Cislodia still has almost no Renans, right?
The Renans are definitely all gone, but there's still some lingering uneasiness between the Dahnans here. And I keep hearing rumors about survivors of the Snake Eyes being active.
So, people will always fight, even among their own kind.
All you need for a disagreement is two people. If you want a reason, you can easily find one. Plus, this is Cislodia. It takes time for deeply ingrained mindsets to change.
Time, huh?
Of course, there are some people trying to actively change things. Some are even inspired by what you all are doing. If you don't mind, I hope you'll have a look around town.
Reconstruction of the city, helping the injured, getting rid of Zugals. The list of problems goes on and on. There's no one solution that'll fix everything. All we can do is make steady progress. Speaking of which, did you deal with the branch's proposal to change the name of the Revile Prison Tower? Oh right, we got that proposal a while back. I had too much to do and forgot. This is the office and headquarters of the Silver Swords. Okay, good. You only have one piece of dialogue. So many people have like many pieces. The flag of Lord Ganabelt used to hang in this room. Now it's the flag of the Silver Swords. Regan says he doesn't feel right sitting in that chair. Should we prepare another chair? But he's our leader. That demands a certain amount of pomp and prestige. If we'd had this, the Renans never would have been able to act so cocky. Lower your voice. A silver sword over there is glaring at you. On display here are weapons and armor collected by the Renans. While Dahnans were forced into hard labor, Renans were gathering luxury items like these. Just looking at this tribe's home, that Rena's opulent way of life was built on the great sacrifice of Dahnans. All the weapons here were plundered by Renans at the expense of Dahnans. We cannot forget that history. Oh my, what a thick cushion. This is nice, really luxurious. I bet Renan sat in this chair, kicked up their feet, and felt like the world was their oyster. It's that kind of conceited attitude that brings misfortune down upon you. Ever since the worlds merged, this guy hasn't had energy to do much, but now he's saying he wants to help everyone. So please, can you Silver Swords make use of him? I'm prepared to do anything you'd have me do. I'm at your service. Renans are so slimy. They did horrible things to us Dahnans, all while living in beautiful homes like this.
Thinking about the state of the city?
Yes. It's complicated, considering that peace was made possible by driving out the Renans.
The Dahnans here are still working on reconciliation just amongst each other. We can't afford to be too hasty.
It's awfully quiet for such a large city.
The snow muffles the noise somewhat, but the urge to keep quiet is also a hard habit to break.
Everyone's still avoiding eye contact. It's like nothing's changed.
It'll take more time for them to reach that level of comfort with other people.
Compared to last year, the cold has eased up big time. Still chilly at night, but it's a lot better compared to before. What is this? I don't want to go there. I don't think. The underground is a perfect place for former informants to hide. Oops, better watch my mouth. Hey, wake up. You okay? I had too much to drink. I tried to stop him. Is it true you're closing your store? I'll have no place to go. It's getting unsafe around here and business isn't doing too well. What are you looking at? Get out of here. Tired of being suspected by people, so I'm hiding underground. I'm not a former informant, just so you know. Hey you, why are you following me? I'm not. I was just patrolling the area since we heard there are informant hunters around here. You're keeping an eye on me so I don't hunt anyone, right? Stop pretending like you don't know.
Hey, you there. I knew I recognized you.
You're that...
Shh, not so loud.
What's wrong? The days of being monitored are long over.
Oh, come on. You didn't forget I used to be an informant, did you? Revenge and vigilante justice are officially prohibited, but still. Anyway, that's not why I'm here.
What? Is something the matter?
Yeah, a pal of mine left town and I haven't heard from him since. It's been 3 whole days.
Why not ask the Silver Swords? They should listen, regardless of your past.
You think I'd be suffering in silence if it were that easy?
Is there more to the story then?
You ask for help, then clam up. Not exactly what I'd call trustworthy.
Please, you're the only ones I can turn to.
Maybe we should help him out.
Law?
So, this guy's really a friend of yours?
Yeah, I'm not lying.
All right, we'll search for him.
You seem strangely supportive of him, Law.
I mean, sure, he used to be an informant, but he's clearly trying to change his ways. I just want to help him with that.
I agree. In times like these, respecting someone's wish to start over seems more important than ever.
Hey, I've got some new information on a former informant. All right, let's make them regret they ever snitched on their neighbors. I'll make them a good reason and bring them here. You know what to do then, right? Hey, what are you doing over there? Damn it, it's the Silver Swords. What a pain in the ass. The other day I went to the back alleys for the first time in years, and I was surprised to find so many scary-looking people there. You shouldn't go there alone. Rumor has it there are informant hunters lurking around. I can't hear you. Speak up. I'm having a hard time hearing these days. Sorry, I'm still stuck in the old habit. Oh, okay. Sure. What's the matter? You want to play with those kids? I'm sure they'll be your friends. Go talk to them. You can do it. It's not Central Plaza. I never thought I'd see the day when children could play so innocently. We must protect them at all costs. Step right up and have a look. They're all fresh from Navira. This is Sicilian's main gate. The bridge will take you to Navira snowplains. I want to play tag. It's easier to run with less snow now. No, I want a snowball fight. The grown-ups were saying we might not be able to do it in the future. How should we decide? I'm thinking of taking the entrance exam for the Silver Swords. I want to make this country a better place. You, the guy who whines all day in and out about work, take my advice and just forget about it. This time I'm working on my own volition. I won't complain no matter how tough it is.
Should we really take this?
We'll be fine.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
I'm gonna go look for this guy.
It must be hard to still be afraid to talk to each other, even after a whole year has passed.
I guess people like us will just have to keep doing our best to help things change.
Ooh! Ooh! He's saying the king is calling for him. I think.
No backing down!
Get on in there with the others.
They got me flanked! Alphen Wyvern! Starter! Swallow dare!
Get on in there with the others.
Prepare to be sealed. Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Let's talk some more doing.
Try harder! Sonic Thrust! Alphen Wyvern!
Glacial Speed. Blah, blah, blah.
Pierce through! Starter! First strike! Sonic Thrust!
We're in the home stretch now.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out? Sonic Thrust!
Glacial Speed.
Our team's getting started. Starter!
Tempest.
Do it!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
I'm ready for the next battle.
Let's see if we go down here. It's fishing down here, right?
A fish! You saw it too, right?
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish. Time to try a different spot. There we go. Dagnabbit, it got away.
Ooh, boy. It's tougher than I remember. It's like they're really trying to make that a minigame. And not just something that's like simple and easy to do. Yep, still a great looking game. You know, pop-in's kind of a problem, but yeah, that's okay.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Ugh, I forgot all about this minigame. Heavy treat. Elixir. Omega elixir, my god. So expensive. Work seems to be full. Really? Are they all full? Oh, oh.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Did we really just spend that much money?
It's good not to have to scrimp and save anymore.
You planning on buying something to celebrate?
Nothing in particular. Honestly, I'm just glad we won't have to go hungry anymore.
Try not to gorge yourself to overcompensate.
Come here, sweetie. There you go. Very good. Yes, that's a good boy.
Shion? What are you doing over there all by yourself?
Oh! Alphen? It's not what it looks like. This is well, how much did you see?
You were waving your hand back and forth and muttering something.
What? So you were watching the whole time? How could you?
I'm sorry. Is it that upsetting?
It's a matter of privacy, Alphen. There's no excuse for peeping. But Shion, it's nothing to be ashamed of. I've done similar things myself.
You too?
Sure. Like sometimes when I'm fishing by myself, I'll imagine I'm sharing the catch with you all.
Doesn't that mean Kisara was peeping too?
Yes, you understand. Since we were all traveling together for so long, it was easy to get used to everyone being so close.
So then when they aren't there anymore, it can make you do strange things.
I actually tried a variety of other fluffy things as a stand-in, but it just wasn't the same.
Of course. That's a different thing entirely.
What are you two talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Oh, I get it. That was practice for petting Hoot. If you like the little guy that much, why don't you just ask Rinwell if you can take care of him for a while?
That's not what we mean at all. You just don't understand.
You have a long way to go, Alphen.
What?
So, did you two want to pet Hoodle? What do you say, Hoodle? Would it be alright?
Really? All right. Here goes.
Oh my goodness. Earned combat points up.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
I couldn't eat any more if I tried.
That is true happiness.
Pig and sheep.
Let's focus on what we should be doing right now.
Eh? I'm not going here? I guess I'm not going here. That's right, that's the Elf Forest.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Try harder!
Illuminate the dust!
Pierce through! Slash! Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Glacier Spear! Pierce evil! Tree Razor!
Pierce through! Scoot back!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Rising Wyvern! I'm on it! Stardust!
Lock!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
No enemy can.
Stand against us!
Rising Wyvern!
Raging Cascade!
By the power of water! Talon Hurricane!
Lightning Orb! Raging Cascade!
Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
Blow them away!
Lightning condemns! Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark!
Rising Wyvern!
Holy Glimmer!
Stardust!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Could have been worse.
Okay, why don't we stop it there? This is Audap. You've been watching Tales of Arise. Beyond the Dawn, running on PlayStation 5. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.